I don't know about you, but I'm going crazy with the seeds this spring, and I've completely run out of seed module trays. So, next best thing, an egg box! Just separate the lid from the base, and then you just want to fill that up with compost. And you've got wonderful little modules there that you can plant your seeds in. And when they're ready to plant out, you can literally just cut them out and put them straight in the ground, because the cardboard will decompose and the roots can go straight through with absolutely no disturbance. I haven't been able to get any seed potatoes this spring, but I have got some ropey old spuds out of the cupboard, so I've put them here on the windowsill to chip them. So if you've only got a few of these little potatoes, you can maximise how much you've got to plant by cutting them in half. If you look at each potato, you'll notice that it has most eyes on one end, so you'll want to cut it in half lengthways so that each piece has at least one eye on it. And then you've got 2 seed potatoes to plant. See what lies above. So you might be shopping online more than usual, and as a result you've got a huge supply of cardboard. Well, continuing the theme of growing potatoes, here's a really cool technique. So this is a good no dig, no weeding technique. So you're going to rip all the boxes up and then layer them across the veg patch like this, and that's going to really keep the weeds down. So then you're going to get a knife and cut a nice hole in the cardboard for each seed potato. So then you get your potato, place it in the hole, just like that. The next step is to either cover the whole area with some nice garden compost, or you can just make a little mound on top of each spud that you've put in, just like that. And then, just as you would with other methods of growing potatoes, you can build that up as the spuds start to come through. I don't know how you deal with a crisis, but I seem to have an awful lot of these at the moment. Here's a great idea for all your glass bottles. So I'm hopeless at looking after pots. I always let them dry out in the summer. Using this beer bottle, we're going to make something that means that the plants can access water when they need it. To start with, you're going to make sure that your pot is really well watered and all the compost in it's lovely and moist. Then you're going to grab whatever you've got to hand, like this spoon, make a bit of a hole in the surface of the compost just to accommodate the neck of the bottle. So that should do it. So assuming that your compost is really well watered, you should be able to just invert that bottle, push it down into the hole, and the water will stay there in the bottle like that. And then as the pot starts to dry, the plant will draw more water out from the bottle, and that should last you a couple of days. Final tip, this one's a bit of a weird one, but you need a poodle or a similarly shaggy animal and a complete inability to access your usual dog groomer. So here it is, the results of some pretty hard labour. That is a bag full of poodle fur. I'm planting out these little lettuce seedlings and they need a bit of slug protection. So just like you would use wool pellets, I'm going to spread that lovely poodle fur all around the seedlings, and that should keep them well protected. Should also protect them from light frosts, I would have thought. Thanks for watching. Don't forget you can follow me on Twitter and ask me any gardening questions. I'll be happy to answer them. #VeryHappyGardenQs.